Credit is a serious financial matter that will be used in your daily life. Credit started as a trust system. You get your goods or service from the provider with the intent to pay them back at a later date. Now, of course, it can't remain that simple in modern times, but it can still be a smart and effective way of spending with the proper knowledge.
Credit can be very scary and overwhelming if you don't know what you are doing. The two most common mistakes people make are not paying their credit card balance every month or only paying the minimum payment. Both of these things can lead to large amounts of interest, making it even harder to pay back what you owe. Once you've created this bad habit, it is very easy to begin to default on payments to the bank, leading you into the world of collection letters, court dates, and much more. Having to declare bankruptcy is something that no one would ever want to do. You can avoid this with the right knowledge.
Now at this point, you may be thinking to yourself, why would I ever want to deal with this in the first place? Credit is hard to avoid, and most of us will use it at some point. It may seem like a big mess, but it can be very beneficial if used correctly. 3 things that most people don't think about are fundamental to credit. You don't have to go into debt. Only charge what you can afford. The second is that owing is easy and repaying is hard. Finally, whatever smart or stupid decisions you make with your credit are going to follow you for the rest of your life. Always be aware of that, and always make sure you're thinking ahead.
Finally, we want you to know the 5 W's of credit. Who? Everyone. Credit is something that we're all going to have to deal with at some point in our lives. What? Staying out of debt is easy when you have the knowledge. Where? Everywhere. Credit is not something you can run and get away from. When? Always. You can't stop using credit, but you can be aware of it as you should be. Why? Staying out of debt with credit is easy. Just make sure you've learned the background knowledge and what you can and can't do before you go too deep.